Good morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Concrete with the Hosses. I'm up here at Tommy's house, just looking some things over, and I wanted to show you how the septic tank is coming together. He got it all backfilled real good. This is almost to grade. It might have to come up a little bit more. It's falling away from the back of the house, probably about 3 or 4 feet. So once we get the mound, the leach field in this area, we had this roped off in caution tape, but it was blowing down and everything, and all the activity's done back here. So this is where the leach field's going. These are the tanks you saw us set, and we just filled our risers with limestone the whole way up, and then dirt on top, and getting that all dressed up. They are down about 5 feet. And this will all be graded out. We have this nice dirt up here. We'll probably use over half of that on site, and then we'll take the rest of that over to the shop, which I can always use over there. Here comes our helper. So what do we want to talk about today? I just went over the septic field, and I talked all about that.
Let's talk about the electrical.
All right, let's go over to the electricals. So the power comes from that telephone pole over there, underground, about 80 feet, right through this area, and comes right up to the wall there where Mel's working. And we're pulling the service in, or getting ready for the service now. So go ahead, Austin.
So the big pipe that you can see over there.
Yep, don't get too close.
And the little pipe that comes in right there, and that's where it all goes.
Right up there, and then into the house. That's our egress window.
Let's go show over.
Here's Mel. How you doing, Mel?
Good, how are you today?
What's the name of your company?
Statler Electric.
Statler Electric. Best around.
Amen.
Thanks for working here.
Anytime, anytime.
Right. So how many amp service is this?
This is going to be a 400 amp service.
All right.
To get you 2 panels inside the house. In this situation, we're getting 1 panel in the garage. We're getting a 200 amp disconnect, then running some big sub feed all the way across the basement.
All right.
How long should this take you?
This should take probably about 4 hours or so to get it all done. So
yeah,
in like a week.
Yeah.
No,
guys
not
are
quite
good.
that long. Not quite that long, but
you'll get all that done. Power company will come in, set their meter, pull their line.
Our inspection, set our meter, and you guys should be good to go. You should have some juice after that.
Sounds good. Thanks, Mel.
Yep, no problem.
Okay, Austin, go ahead. Tell us about this.
So you saw the pipes over there. These are where they start, and then I'm pretty sure it's gonna come in and then go into this big box.
No. So it comes up to the pool right here. It'll run up the pool and get connected up there. Okay. So down there where Austin's at is going to be a patio door, a walkout basement door. We're going to do a small landing there. And Tommy and I were talking about this morning. Coming up a curved set of steps about halfway and doing a patio, a small patio, 8 by 10, something like that, right in here with retaining wall around it, and then set of steps going up the rest of the way to their main seating up underneath the covered porch. So that's what we were going over a little bit ago, still ironing out the details on that. So as we go into the basement here, we'll show you what we're working on down here. So we poured this a couple weeks ago. This is the floor we did that it's all a heated floor. All those tubing runs through here.
We showed you when we poured the basement.
Right. So got the walls framed in down here.
There's going to be a few electrical boxes down here, I think, too.
So Mel was just telling you about the 200 amp service in the basement. That gets mounted right there. And then they're working on bringing the line in just behind that beam right in there. And then the other service gets put in the garage. We'll head over there next. So depending on when this video gets aired, we might have it broke up a little bit, but I wanted to talk about the superior walls and why Tom went with that. They're already insulated as well as studded out for drywall. They have knockouts for the electrical as well as plumbing that you can fish through the walls. So it's a really nice system. It took me a while to get sold on it. It's kind of dark back there, but it really is a nice system. It was about the same money as a poured foundation, but now it's all ready for drywall. If we did a poured foundation, now you got a frame down here, so you have all that expense. So it really was a little bit more cost effective to do this type of wall, already insulated and studded. So I'm kind of sold on it. I think my next house, I might go that direction. What do you think, bud?
I think too.
Yeah. All right, well, this is where the stairs are going to come down.
You already got a set of stairs going from the first floor to the second.
Yeah, temporary steps up there.
So that the framers and the roofing and the electrical can get up there.
You're right. Better than going up and down a ladder carrying all your gear. So another thing Tom did, it's kind of dark again. This is underneath the porch. There's Doc's plank up there. And so this is a big storage room underneath there now. All their Christmas decorations, Halloween decorations. When the kids are bad, they can go in that room.
We won't have Christmas or Halloween decorations.
So
What's this pipe here about?
that's going to be for the service panel in the garage. So a little bit too dark in there, but underneath the garage is a hockey room for these guys. So once we get some lights in there, we'll come back to that. Let's head on upstairs.
So,
Oh, go ahead, buddy. You can talk.
I got a question for you.
Okay.
What are we gonna be doing the concrete here?
We're going to do this front porch area in the spring when it's warmer. So this is the front porch. We were just under there and showed you the room. This is called Doc's plank. They're precasted concrete slabs that a crane, you saw the footage for it, just sets them right in place. The nice thing about them is, better than steel decking, you don't get as much, if any, moisture sweating through it. When the sun hits it, steel decking will sweat underneath. This does not do it, or does not do it nearly as much. They do need grouted together, which Tom's working on. Still have a couple to go there. So let's head on down the line. Okay, I was just talking to the framer. He didn't want to be on camera, but he said go ahead and mention his company. William B. James Framing Construction.
Best come framing around.
A very good framer. We worked with him for years on different projects. Small crew, but very meticulous.
And they can get stuff done fast.
It took him about 5 weeks to frame this entire house, and it came together really nice. Nice and neat, and a good problem solving guy as we went through this. What I liked about it, all the headers are out of laminated lumber, 2x6 walls, plywood on the outside, real nice windows. Tom's going to spray foam a lot of this area. Recessed fireplace in there. There's the steps Austin was talking about, all the way up. Where's the kitchen at, bud?
Kitchen is
right in this area?
Yeah, and then I think the breakfast nook is over here.
Breakfast nook's right here, buddy. Right in front of this window. And they raised the ceiling up.
This is kitchen.
Okay. and then the patio door heading out this way. So nice big wide open area, give you a view of everything. So we're getting the mechanicals going now. So this comes through to another patio door, pantry, powder room, and I could be wrong on that.
I think this is going to be a pantry.
Okay.
I think over there is just like a closet.
This is a little boot sitting area, mudroom, and this comes to the garage. And you saw Tommy and I grouting these the other night, getting the dock plank all locked into place, ready for concrete here. Nice 3-car garage. And then this is something that Tom came up with. This is a bay off of the garage. This concrete floor gets poured, and we're going to bring this to the same height as this plywood. There may or may not be a door here, but this is all open for yeah, bicycles, weed whacker, everything that you don't want in your garage is going to go in this area here.
Or in the garbage.
Or in the garbage, yes. So I really like that idea. There's our panel that's going to be in the garage, the other 200 amp service in the garage. Oh boy, giving you a lot of detail on this already. Driveway will be out here.
We'll take a curve to this way and then out the front.
Nice. Thank you. Okay, so that takes care of that wall. Everything looks really nice and straight. This is above their bedroom. I'm coming into you. Wow.
We're up here on the roof and
just came up to check things out. Underway with the shingles. They're getting a nice drip edge on. We did 2 rows of ice and water shield, and then we went to our roofing paper. On my house, I did 1 row of ice and water, and over the years I see companies, some of them doing 2, so we opted for that. You're not talking any more money, but you get a much more protection as far as ice melt and buildup.
You want them out here?
10-12 pitch roof.
pitch roof.
Okay, this is a 10-12 pitch roof. So every 12 inches out, it goes up 10 inches. That determines the steepness of the roof. So 10-12, and I believe the porch roof is a 14-12, right, Tom? I think so. And then this is a 5-12 or a 4-12 that we're standing on. So be happy to see this on, done, watertight. A lot happening here. So that's going to be the view of the backyard. Well, that's the front of the house. Just about all closed in. Missing a couple of windows. And the front door is ordered. Some things are taking longer than others to get in. But he ordered everything a long time ago. So we're doing okay. So I'll go ahead and wrap this up. I hope you liked the video. It's definitely a fun project and it's going real well. So keep watching us and follow us along with building this the rest of the winter. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good day.